What's up guys, and welcome back to this video. In today's video we're going to see the type of trades on the binary options. If you're trading on binary options, or if you don't know what binary options are, this is a series of videos that are taking you through step by step on how you can trade on binary. First of all, we understand the binary system, and we understand also the synthetic indices and even the forex markets. So with this video, I'm going to show you, in the last two videos we saw what binary options are and how you can trade binary options, and today's video we are going to see the type of trades that you can do on binary options. So the first, binary.com offers the following trade types that will help you execute your market view or strategy. First one is up and down. So what is an up and down type of a trade on a binary.com? So there are two types of up and down trades. There is up and down, which is a rise and fall, and higher and lower. So rise and fall predicts the market will rise or fall from its current level. So if you're predicting that the market will fall from its current level, then that is a rise and fall market. And if you're predicting that the market, so in this trade you're predicting whether the market will rise or fall from its current level. So when you predict that it will rise from its current level, then you get a payout. But if you predict that it will rise and it falls, then you lose your stake. Okay, and the same thing that happened here, and higher and lower. So in this one you predict the market will end higher or lower than the price target. So there is actually a price target that that is your reference, and if you predict that the market will go higher and it goes higher than the target price, then you get a stake. I mean, you get a payout. And if it goes lower, then you lose. Same thing happens when you stake at lower, then you predict that the market will go low and it goes high, you lose your position. And if it goes low, then you win your position. So that is the first type of trade, which is rise and fall and high and lower. Don't worry about this. In this series of video, I'll show you what these are and how you can trade on them. So another one is the touch or no touch. The touch or no touch predicts that the market will touch or not touch the target at any time during the contract period. So with this type of trade, you either predict that the market will touch or not touch the target. Okay, so don't worry. Also, that one I'll show you how that one works. And we have another one which is called in stroke out. There are two types of in and out trades. Okay, the ends between and ends outside. You see, this one is the ends between and this is the end outside. So ends between or end outside predicts that the market stop inside or outside the two price targets at the end of the time period. So if you predict that this one is the first time period and this is the second time period, if you predict that the market will stop inside the time period, then you win your stake on ends between. But if you predict that the market will stop outside the two prices, then you win on the ends outside. So that is one is an ins and out. And then we have Asians. Okay, so this is another type of trading. Type of trade in binary.com is called Asians. The Asians predict that the market will end higher or lower than the average price. Okay, I'll also show you how that one works. And the other one is digits. So okay, and digits predicts the last decimal digit of the spot price with digits. There are three types of digits trades: matches and differs. Matches and differs predict that the last digits will match or not match. So if you predict that the last digit will match 0 and then it doesn't match 0, you lose your position. But if it matches 0, you win your position. So the same as this one. If you predict that the market will differ from 0, you win your position. So anything with a 0 last digit, you win your position, or you lose your position on the other way around. Another one is the even odd digits. This one, you predict the last digits is an even number or an odd number after the last tick. Okay, you may not understand these things here because maybe you haven't read on binary, but I'll show you how this one works when we go to the binary trading. Okay, so in the digits, and the other one is over under. You predict that the last digits will be higher or lower than the predicted match. Okay, so if you predict that the digit will be over 5, okay, so over 5 means 6, 7, 8 and 9. So if it goes under that 5, you lose your stake or you lose your position. The same time, you can predict that the last tick will be under 5, for example. So if you predict that is under 5, which is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, then you win your stake. So if it goes over 5, you lose your stake. As we saw earlier, that the binary is between the two, so you either predict over or under, even or odd, matches or differs. The same thing even here, ends between or ends outside, you see. So that's what we call binary, two types of trade. So you either stake on one, you don't stake on the other, or you stake on the other, you don't stake on the other one. So that is what is happening here, because if you predict that something will be even, obviously if it's even, you'll win your stake, and if it's odd, then you lose your position. Okay, another one is reset call and reset put. These two types of reset trade predict that the market will end up higher than either the current level. Okay, as you can see here, you predict that the market will end up higher than the current level. Okay, so this was the level, and you predicted that the market will end up higher, then you win your position. So it says that predict that the market will end up higher than either the current level or the level predetermined by time asset or reset time. Okay, so if you have made or predicted that the market will end high, that is called a reset call, and the reset put is the opposite of it, which you predict that the market will end lower than the current level or the level at the predetermined time. Okay, so that's called, we call the rise, the reset and put, so which is called rise and put, and we'll show how this one works. You'll also see exactly how this one works. And you're told at the reset time, if the spot is in the opposite direction of your prediction, the barrier is reset to that spot. Okay, so, and another one, that is another trade, high ticks or low ticks. So the patches high tick stock low tick contract predicts the highest or lowest tick amongst the 5 ticks. So let's say if you have like 5 ticks and you predicted that the last tick will be high, and if the last tick is high, you win your position, and if last tick is low, you lose your position. So that is what is happening here. So this is the high ticks and this is the low ticks, and the last one is only ups, only downs. Only ups, you win the payout if consecutive ticks are rise successfully. Okay, so the contract is lost when the least tick falls or in equal to any of the previous ticks. Okay, the win payout for only downs is if the consecutive ticks fall successively. The contract is lost when the one tick rises and or is equal to any other previous ticks. So these are not common types of trades that you will trade, but we'll show you how that one works. I show you how that one works, and there is a note here. Please note that Asian digits reset, call reset put, high ticks, low ticks, and only ups, down only are available exclusively with our synthetic indices. So what we are going to see, or what you'll be trading mostly, will be up and down, touch or no touch, digits, and reset call put, and high ticks and low ticks. Not the up and down, even the Asians. But if you want to trade that, you will also find out or read more about them, so that you can also trade. So this is the third tutorial of our starting with the binary, and today was the type of trades. And if you haven't understood anything, you just go and rewatch that video again, and you can also read what I'm reading here so that you can get it. So if you're new to the channel, smash the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so that whenever we upload any banger video like this, you will be the first one to know. See you in the next video.